Hey guys, Elizabeth Quinn here again with Elizabeth Scenes and Scents. Welcome back to my channel and Happy New Year. Welcome to 2025, everybody. Please don't forget to check out my website, which is waftingwonderfulwax.scentsy.us, where I'm Liz Quinn, your star Scentsy consultant. So today what I have for you is January Scentsy news, and just because of the way that Christmas can go and all the craziness and all that, I am going to do the first sniffs of the scent of the month, because I did not get the warmer this time, for January, which just launched yesterday, in this video, even though I usually do it separately. So we're going to do Scentsy news for the Valentine's Day collection that launches next week, and all the other little things that are going on in Scentsy land, just to kind of catch you guys all up and get you started, hopefully on the right foot for 2025. So first off, what is Scentsy offering that would be out of the ordinary when it comes to things like hosting parties or promotions? We have a January hostess or host promotion where if you open and close a party in January, whatever your total volume of sales is, as long as it reaches the $200 bottom line threshold, you're going to get double of your hostess rewards as far as half off items. It's not going to double the amount of hostess credit, which is like dollar for dollar, but it will double your hostess half offs. So let's say you had a $200 party. Typically you get one half off item, and then you get your hostess credits. And then there's also a perpetual party reward, which years ago when I started in Scentsy, it's been about 3 years, my director showed me the perpetual party reward. So if you are a consultant and you're closing out parties and you do not know that that is there, it's on a separate screen when you're looking in your workstation. And it's a very nice thing to have. So that gives you 2 plus your credits. But if you're doing the double, then you would have 2 half offs plus the perpetual party reward plus your hostess credits. But if you get a larger party, say go over the $500 threshold or the $1,000 threshold, that very quickly multiplies to 4 or 6 or whatever in rewards. So think about that very carefully if you happen to be someone who is looking to host a party, either on my website or with your consultant. So we'll start there. The next one is going to be the air purifier special promotion, because January is, again, one of those months where everybody's all excited about getting healthy. Everything needs to be cleaned and sorted. You should see the unfinished side of my basement. My husband's going to be going on a mission trip in a couple of weeks. I'm so excited for him, and that will give me some time to catch up on some things, and that side of the basement is going to get tackled. But the air purifier, which is a $250 product, that can be purchased with, there's always one air purifier in that kit, but then there will be an extra one, $35 value, for free if you purchase an air purifier. And there is a way to redeem an air purifier in a party. I think you have to use 2 credits, and it's a little bit more complicated, but it's totally doable if that's something that you are looking to do. Then, of course, we are currently offering the Bring Back My Bars, and I've done extensive reviews on those. I'm going to do another What I've Been Warming today and tell you about my favorite one now that my nose has completely cleared up, that I have revisited and I'm really, really enjoying, and I'll probably throw that into my club pile. I had it kind of in my maybes before. Then we already sold out of Hamish the Highland Cow. I knew that was going to happen. So there's a weighted blanket buddy cuddly thing that was incredibly popular, and I think you can put your name in to be alerted when they will offer more of them. I knew that was going to sell out in like 2.2 seconds, and it did. So then we also have our new whiff box, and we have, as I said, the warmer and scent of the month. So let's start there. So January is reasonably busy, but it's not as crazy as some months. It's a really good start to the new year, and I'm very excited about the Valentine's collection. We will do that last in this video. But let's start with the Scent and Warmer of the month. Now you can see here maybe why I passed on this warmer for my own space. It's super cool, very modern, but I just don't think that I would use it. And I already regifted last year's, which was a little heart that was interesting. And it was cute, but it was just not something I was going to use. Anyway, Sweet on You, and then Petals and Peaches, and we will sniff the scent and talk about that. But the Sweet on You warmer is like, it's done as if it's neon. So it is super, super cool. Look at that. Look at how it's just the neatest, most modern take. So if you love sort of that tween style, or you have a very modern house, or you love neon, and you like these very active swirly hearts on here, Sweet on You says, when you've got to share the love, Let these glamorous neon hearts shine on. It's $67.50, so it's also quite expensive. It's a pretty fancy warmer, and it has wax in a see-through tray at the back, and that'll be on like a hot plate warmer, and sometimes those are really good performers. Since I do not have the warmer on me, I don't know what the wattage is on that, and there are lots of other consultants that have already done great videos on this, so go and check those out. So then let's go to what I do have, which is the very pretty colored Petals and Peaches scent of the month. It's in the floral category, and Scentsy says that this is Delicate Freesia, which waves good morning to warm vanilla amber and juicy stone fruit. So the top notes are stone fruit, and then the base notes are amber vanilla. So here is our little scent pyramid. And as always, our Scentsy bar is $5.40. The Scentsy Pod Twin Pack is $9. Room Spray is $8.10. And the 3-pack of scent circles is $9. And as always, unless you have Hostess credits or half-offs to redeem, that's the best deal when it comes to buying scent circles now, because they force you to buy a pack of 3 for $10 in the regular catalog. And so this one is $1 off the scent of the month. I've been picking up scent of the month sets because it just makes me feel like I'm being slightly more thrifty. So, Peaches and Petals, or Petals and Peaches, actually. It's definitely floral. It's very sweet, very elegant. I definitely get the amber. Oh, this is pretty. I'm going to put this probably in my bedroom first. It's musky, it's vanilla, it's floral. The peach is not super strong. It's almost white peach-like. Is that what they said? They didn't say anything about it being a specific one. They just said stone fruit, and there's some freesia. White peaches are more floral, so I'm thinking white peaches and then the stone fruit as a whole. The freesia, it's good. And I'm not typically super excited about like January, February, March, and April. Those are usually my toughest months when it comes to reviewing the scents and getting super excited about them, because I'm more of like a winter spicy bakery person. But that's very cozy and elegant, great for February. And, ooh, the pod. Now, the pods are good. Ooh, this is really nice, you guys. Honestly, it's not too sweet. It has enough depth because of the amber and the vanilla. This is a very elegant, pleasant scent for this time of the year, going into February and March. So I would definitely encourage you to get this. This is really good. This is better than I thought. I've had this box for a couple of weeks, and I'm sure most of you are like, Elizabeth, are you going to put the video up? But I just didn't have the energy, and I needed a little bit of rest, so I am back on the horse and ready to ride. So here we are, going beyond the scent and warmer of the month, which is completely available now. Go get it if you want it. And I do think that the uniqueness of the style with the neon is something that if you're intrigued, they're not going to do it again, so definitely pick it up. So what I'm most excited about is showing you guys the Valentine's Day things. This is going to be super cool. So Valentine's Day collection, we didn't get any sort of a sneak peek as consultants this year. It starts its launch at 10 a.m. Pacific time, or for us in the Eastern Standard Time Zone, 1 p.m., January the 6th, so next Monday. So if you haven't already ordered your Bring Back My Bars, let this collection motivate you to do both next Monday. These are great. I was looking at the scent descriptions, and you guys are really going to like this. The Valentine's Day collection is on the horizon, filled with lovely gifts for every kind of Valentine and Galentine. From sweet decor and fragrances to an adorable Sensei Buddy, there are plenty of new products for your customers to fall in love with. First, let's meet cute with the new fragrances coming in this collection. I don't know exactly what it is that I'm not quite getting there, but you know, we'll figure it out. Okay, Apricot Cloud, Peppered with Kisses, and Sweetheart Sugar Cookies are the trio of bars. So here is a wonderful picture, and I am loving the mini warmer. Here is just the one scent. The Sweetheart Cookies is going to come in these super, super cute scent circles. And I think I printed that one twice. Here is an up close and personal with the mini warmer. And, of course, we have a Sensei Buddy. And do any of you remember Fig Boot from way back in the day, early days of the Strawberry Shortcake line of things? This guy reminds me so much of Fig Boot, just modernized. He's so cute. So, let's start with those scents. Apricot Cloud is sweet apricot nectar, uplifted by notes of lily of the valley and cloud musk. Then the Peppered with Kisses is hibiscus with a kiss of pink pepper, which bring the heart to exotic lychee and wild raspberry. I have been really, really obsessed with pepper notes, especially the pink ones. I'd say over the last 6 months. It's in Pixie, which I'm loving. It was in one of the Star Wars bars last year that was like an amber, pink pepper, musky thing. Gorgeous. I love both of those. So I'm excited about this. And then the last one, Sweetheart Sugar Cookies. This might be a clubber. Sweet cherry and green pistachios baked into warm vanilla bean and sugared musk. I mean, what's not to love there? So again, apricot cloud is apricot nectar, lily of the valley, which I really like. Cloud musk, the peppered with kisses, is hibiscus, pink pepper, exotic lychee, and wild raspberry. That's the one where if the pepper lifts it enough, I will really enjoy it, as I said. But I don't know if either of those are club worthy. But the Sweetheart Sugar Cookies, sweet cherry, green pistachios, that cherry and pistachio are a match made in heaven. Warm vanilla bean and sugared musk. Oh, it's just the best. So then we're going to go down to what do we have, and I think that I forgot to print the one picture of all the goodies. But if you remember last year, we had this very interesting design, which the last year's version is in the clearance section if you don't want to pay full price on this one, of this like triple flower bouquet styled fragrance flower. So we've got the apricot cloud prim posy fragrance flower for $35, which is more than your typical Scentsy fragrance flower by a bit because it's a triple and it's got a lot of oil. Then we have the Dottie the Dragon Sensei Buddy, which is with the pineapple dragon fruit scent pack, and that's $35. And I already showed you this adorable dragon. So incredibly cute, you guys. And then we've got the Love Finds a Way mini warmer, and they always reinvent the camper thing every now and then with Scentsy. And I usually don't need them, but I think I absolutely have to have that. It's so, so cute. And then your 3-bar bundle is going to come in a very pretty little sack. I think it has foil hearts all over it, and it's got the cute little tag. I love it when they do those where you can actually read the scent descriptions in the baggie. That's going to be $17. And then your scent pods, let's see, which fragrances? All 3 fragrances will be available in the scent pods, and those are, of course, $10 a piece. So that is my presentation of all the goodies that we have coming on Monday. I'm really, really excited about these. I'm going to try to use some hostess credits to redeem some of this stuff so we can do a happy little haul, hopefully not too far from the launch. And this is Elizabeth with Elizabeth's Scenes and Scents. Again, we have the Bring Back My Bars out. We have a new whiff box, which I've seen a couple of spoilers of. I won't talk about it here because I know people like to be surprised, but there's some unique stuff in there. And I think it's just going to be a really nice, happy month. So happy New Year's again, guys. God bless. Bye-bye.